All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Ilia Makhachev is ready to engage yet again. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Straight punch is good. Early connection with the left from the champ. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't...
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks like it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his leg, oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Big ground and pound. Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Beautiful hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter, who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Topuria. Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedowns. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Nice level change.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tough.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. In the half guard.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, now look at a posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Topuria. 90 seconds now to go round two. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Topuria's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
1 minute left in the round. 1 minute left.
Topuria's back in full mount. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
All these
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he escaped.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ilia Makhachev.
Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out positioning on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But
Makhachev's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, he got out. Topuria's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swarm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Topuria's in half guard now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Let me see that hook now.
Ilia Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Right.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Ilia Makhachev. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent.
Watch, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. Oh, nice hook there by Topuria. Straight right hand.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by lightweight champion of the world, Islam